Here's Newton now on second down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant to the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Falcons now. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
the kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bad.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And some room to roam now. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
Coming.
Had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be...
Hey, you wouldn't believe what a nigga used to stay struggling. I ain't even have turned out in a... My nigga say he all in. Yeah, I've been broke before. I said, gang. Have you ever been broke before? Have you ever been broke before? Yeah, damn, we were broke before. Man, we were broke before. Bitch, let's go. I'm the fucking goat. I'm the motherfucking goat, bitch. Hey, DT. Call me crazy, shit, at least she call me. Feels better when you let it out, don't it, girl? It's Lamar Jackson snapping right now, bro. When you say it cause you're mad and you take it off. Then we fuck alright, today's get right. I don't want that little bitch and that bitch, I don't need dope. Hey, told that bitch shit up my house. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, I gotta. You talking? I see it. Alright. 200,000 on my. Thought it all was a fantasy. 200,000 on my wrist. Lord, I hope it don't vanish. 200,000 on my wrist. 200,000 on my wrist, bitch. I bought a heat with a dragon cloud. Wrist drowning in the water. Ice. Look at me now. Look at the lean I'm pouring. Come get your hoe, she annoying. I toss her up like a coin. 24 hours. Geeking on her. Shooting at you, coward. Come my wrist 200. If a nigga tryna take it. Swear to God, he ain't gonna make it.
Here at the 3-yard line.
Look at that boy. Catch up with AJ Rice on. I don't know that'll get you, nigga, if a nigga put the right price on him. Remember the days on the north side.
I'm tired.
Instead of
tired.
stage and pipe bombs. That nigga looking at me. I know some niggas that's right on him. All I do is
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
You can't forget. You can't forget the lead on there. They got all the fucking rosters
He's
on
down
the
about
first
the
day.
2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. C.J. Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Gano out to kick this one away.
That's 12. That's your hole.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he will lose yardage on the play back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 72 yards. They'll run here with Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons are in for 6. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. Carolina getting set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. To throw on second down is Newton.
Give me that.
This time for Smith,
Give me that.
and it's intercepted.
Give me that. Give me that.
Picked up
Give me
by
that.
Keanu Neal. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Hey, Josh, boy, you watching this shit? Shit about to get nasty. If you watching this shit about to get nasty.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Ryan into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On second down, here's Newton. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now Newton on first down. And tops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That was very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On second down, McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Third and long, it's Newton. And incomplete, almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
They call me Mr. Roberts when I'm in the bank. Bitches like the Dodgers when they come to Frank's.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions, that confident veneer that you have. It's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. They go play action here on 1st down.
Give me that.
And now
Give me that.
this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, give me that.
Picked up
Let's
by
go.
Brian Poole. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Ooh.
And Bryant's kick is good. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, now here's Bryant
It would
to
have
kick it
sounded like
away.
the voice of cry.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in. We'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Newton. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's more. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver. We asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And some room to work.
Josh, I'm fucking snapping right now, bro.
24-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone set.
Kind like a nigga playing rugby. Better get the girl because I think you want to fuck me. So that fucking never cut me. Bye, brother. Who's feeling musky?
A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing
And
that.
now we're about to make you try to cuff me. Let's get the fucking nigga. The fuck nigga stuck me.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
You can't throw Lamar Jackson.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle.
Let's go! Josh, I'm killing this nigga, Josh.
For a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones.
I can feel that
his
name.
first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Ryan leading the Falcons up to go for 2. Ryan. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted
right now,
and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Dump off to Anderson. And down he'll go at the 25. Giving 6 on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Newton. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is McCaffrey on the give. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A girl stabbed her man in domestic dispute, and he got stabbed to death.
From the 50, Newton. And a hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Panthers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
They'll indeed run here right off the bat. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. On second down, Ryan. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, I probably would have bumped in a minute. Right. I be in the hood in the trenches. Started with the back end. All living is my nigga. 21.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Lately, I've been stacking. Snap a game till I die, but yeah, I ain't going. She just want for me to come and paint it like a portrait. She just want for me to come and put her she a trophy. Sell a white girl, son, call her Sophie. Run that game, nigga. Let me get that. Let's go, bitch. 21. Hey, shit, face tower, Lena.
Here's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Carolina getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He can't bring him down.
The end does work.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Well, this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he's brought down after a good game. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Newton now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Nope. Yeah, I wouldn't went on. They can't do nothing. Turn this shit down, right?
Newton to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Newton. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And now running right through it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Let's go. Yeah, fucking defense,
Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Sometime in this 4th quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
I got cocaine in my money. I got cocaine in my motherfucking nose.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. This one complete to the house.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
I like a derby. Hey.
Mohamed Sanu, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons will extend their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener that makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now, Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So
yeah, hope I don't choke over here.
One decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up.
Give me that.
Didn't have
Give me that.
Passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant, and they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta?
Killing it, nigga, Josh.
But not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Ryan now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far.
It's the real shit. I do it. I don't feel it is.
Ryan on the handle. It's Freeman. And they take taken down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Hey, EJ, one of my PlayStation friends I might.
Now Ryan.
I said one of my Facebook friends I was gonna jump on the mic and party.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They toss to Freeman. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Yeah, it is.
Ryan wants to throw it. Blitz coming, and down he goes. K1 short. Able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
No, I can't run play that.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Now it's Ryan. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Here's Newton now on second down. And Olsen over the middle. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah. Bro, is anybody really feeling me right now? I want to fuck a nigga ass up street right now.
Operating from the gun, Newton. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. The Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter.
But my email fucking up, bro. Plus, bro, it's tied up. Alright, bro, you know, I ain't for have a good day. I ain't for y'all. It was 7 fucking talking about. I had the ball when I quit the game. I had the fucking ball. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
This is caught.
So you think gonna lie that?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Here's a toss coming right, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Gano out to kick this one away.
I know that shit all through.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I blew away out there.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even need to use them at this point?
I think a lot of coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics to us.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way, and you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
That was what he told him, man. Some good niggas early, he gonna be sad. I like seeing you here.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Going up top. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Finally a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Huh? Oh, yeah, oh, yeah,
out of the gun, it's Ryan. Forced out to his left. Now he'll
let's go. Give him that.
Deep left side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for Atlanta, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
Bro, what the fuck play is that? Damn, how he caught me just now. I know he was getting it first. That part is caught me some shit. Let's go. What the hell? What the hell? This nigga just died from goddamn aliens. Damn, you be bro, you love that passer there. That shit be always open. God damn. Because when I play different, I know different. As I keep playing different people, I can't keep doing it, but I'm always gonna start and get that shit caught the first time. Then they gonna read into it and see I keep doing that shit. Hey, bro, if you had a faster running back, though, you'll be getting up that shit. Oh, let's go! Let's go! See, I see you hit so many niggas with that goddamn player right there. Oh my fucking god! That nigga Wilson got hands. This man finna go down the field with fucking one formation. You lost. I knew you was lost in the sauce. Fuck. I'll blow that shit next time. I would lost next time though. I got his ass. I wish you would play out like that again.
Damn! I think bro, his safety all the way fucked down.
Yeah, I fucked up though. I was the ball man.
That time you should have hit the underneath the square. When they bring the safety down, you're supposed to go to the outside.
Fuck. Damn, I'm trying to smoke his ass. This play always work against the newbies. Come on, you're a newbie.
Damn! When you throw that back, push the ball up though, because I used to go like that. Because I ran the same shit till I got that shit right.
Yeah! Fuck that nigga. He knew I was gonna do that shit. I don't like getting the ball first anyhow, muck.
Hey, you should just take your points, girl.
Fuck that.
He can't stop me. That's how I see. When somebody can't stop me, I just take my points. I ain't gonna lie. But I can see your record though, but I can't see my record, bro.
Well, how many games like on? You want online?
Yeah.
It show you before you play. If you
No,
look to the
bro,
right
not
before you
online.
click match,
That shit
before you
says
click quick
0-0.
game. Niggas never finish games with you. Niggas always quit.
I know, but when I do finish this shit, I'm gonna come up anyway.
It's a good goal, bitch. And we fuck y'all ass up with no one's home, bitch. Feel. Dollar might just fuck your main bitch. That's just how I feel. What? They fuck them niggas that you can't. Yeah, and that's just how you can fuck the lane switch. Yeah, I should learn to get this down. Cause we're far away in the streets and we break the code. Far away. Far away. No way. No way. In the streets and we break the code. Far away. Hey, look. Miss your pocket. That's what cocaine ran to do. What else is a thug to do when you eat cheese from the government? Get the fuck up out my way, bitch. Got them bands and I got them just like a parade, bitch. Got that fuck niggas so you can't ever see my. If they do tell the truth, bitch, but you might see my ass. Yeah, but it's all good. Broken promises, steal your watch and tell you what time it is. Take your J's and tell you to kick it what up what locker is. In the streets with my heater under my dungaree. Dreams of me getting shaded under a money tree. Holly Berry or Hallelujah. Hey, pick your poison, tell me what you do. One is everybody. But the one there in front of that gas lives forever. Wow.
DJ, who you playing, man? Get you this couple keys.
Oh shit, EJ, I'm 13-2.
You doing good, dude.
Spirits, lyric, hold on. I wanna rock right now, so fast speed
Break
up
it
mic.
down. Break it down.
Call that buck right now. Man, I swear I kick
Break
that
it
hoe
down.
right out.
Break it down.
I say whatever, however I want. I ain't got a
It's
right,
all
nigga.
good.
I put blood on my money.
For the
Son,
hour.
that line. That's the bottom line. And I told you, wait your turn to shine. Cause it's not your time. I'm first. Bobby, I'm still in my yard with my stick. Don't get mesmerized. I hate you. Bitch, I'm paralyzed. So it make no sense you even know it. Oh, I dare you try. I cannot rescue no thought. David's better line. Told you I'm the one. It's my second time. Get in line. Grab my pole. Watch I pull up. Exercise. Might hide and seek. I will come and find. Ready or not, here I come. Come from right behind. I won't speak. I won't tag you in. Simon says, don't you fuck with I. She gay and she straight. Yes, she fucking fine. Like I'm butterfly. I
The
can't.
guy from them
Sorry.
smoking.
She love her. He not. But I'm still that. I. But I cannot pull up with my wife. But I do that. Mike Jones. She like. It's like what you. I get more head than a durag. Who that? What's the nigga with my roof at? With my top at? I spend like 2 racks. Bitch, I'm geeking. Bitch, I'm leaning. Bitch, I'm. I'll do that. That's what I get from being wide. 1800. I'm a down gunner. You throw it off that damn gun. Fuck around, make me lose some. She was just stepping out to a little party. End of the night, ended up with a body. Big booty bitch, way bigger than Johnny. Wanna eat food with the world right lasagna. Why I hit the top to go back to the bottom. And I should've walked condom down. Man, that nigga right there, my blessing. And it came back mine. That boy mine. People say 99.9. How you gonna pull up and crash the party? I put a slug in.